Hello, Professor. This is Usharani Goli. Today I'm going to give my final presentation in business intelligence and data analytics. Uh, Let me share my screen first. Yeah. Coming to the first slide, that is agenda. Agenda includes all the slides information that is about data set, side by side bars, stack bars, text tables, side by side circles, side by side bars, scatter plots, tree maps, pack bubbles, horizontal bars, circle views, dashboard, and conclusion. Is all the points includes in my PPT. And about data set, it includes several key variables that play a crucial role in assessing heart health, and these variables encompass demographic information such as age and sex, which are important factors in understanding heart disease risk across different population groups. This data set encompass data on smoking status, alcohol consumption habits, physical activity levels, dietary habits, stress level, and sleep duration. And next, and also these lifestyle factors have known associations with heart diseases and can provide valuable insights into potential preventive strategies. It incorporates a data on race or ethnicity, as these factors can influence heart disease prevalence and outcomes due to disparities in healthcare access and other socioeconomic factors. And this is a valuable resource for researchers and healthcare professionals to gain comprehensive understanding of heart health, identifying risk factors associated with heart diseases, and develop targeted interventions to improve heart health outcomes too for different populations. And coming to the next slide, that is side by side bars. This is by heart diseases by sex. Visualization represents distribution and prevalence of heart diseases based on the gender of the individuals, and it helps to identify the gender that is at a higher risk of heart diseases. It can reveal whether there are significant differences in the prevalence of heart diseases between male and females, and it can potentially lead to further investigations or research to understand why there are variations in heart disease prevalence between genders. Coming to the next slide, that is stack bars. This is by heart diseases by category. It's count of heart disease in the vertical, and in the horizontal we can see the age categories. And this visualization provides an insightful overview of the distribution of heart disease across different age groups. The stacked bar chart allows to observe how the prevalence of heart diseases changes with age. The chart can highlight age categories that are associated with a higher risk of heart diseases. This information is valuable for targeting preventive measures and health interventions aimed at specific age group. And next, coming into the text table, that is all disease chart by sex and age. That is asthma, diabetic, kidney disease or heart disease, skin cancer, and stroke. This provides a comprehensive and intuitive way to understand the distribution of various diseases, including heart diseases, across different age groups and genders. The visualization helps identify demographic groups that are more susceptible to certain diseases, and this visualization can reveal patterns and trends in disease prevalence based on age and sex. We can observe whether there are particular diseases that show a consistent increase or decrease with age, or any notable differences between genders. Coming into the next slide, that is side by side circles. That is a BMI metric, represents a relationship between BMI, that is body mass index, and heart related outcomes. The visualization can show whether BMI is associated with specific physical health indicators relevant to heart health. By examining the relationship between BMI and mental health measures, the visualization demonstrates how psychological well being could be connected to BMI and heart health. By examining the relationship between BMI and mental health measures, the visualization may demonstrate how psychological well being could be connected to BMI and heart health. Coming into the next side by side bars, that is asthma and stroke versus alcohol drinkers. This visualization shows based on alcohol consumption habits. Um, it shows the prevalence of stroke among individuals in each alcohol consumption category. And these variables related to physical health and mental health and sleep time. Visualization helps identify potential confounding factors that might influence the relationship between alcohol consumption and asthma or stroke. Next, scatter plots. This is by stroke by age category, represents this visualization and will reveal whether there is an age related pattern in stroke occurrence and whether there are age related patterns in stroke occurrence, considering the influence of other factors. And it can show if strokes are more common in certain age groups and whether this pattern holds true across different races or other health related categories. Next, side by side bars. This is what asthma or, under stroke versus smokers. Mm, this visualization category individuals into group based on their smoking habits, uh, and information reveals whether there are significant differences in the occurrence of asthma between individuals with different smoking habits. Coming into the tree maps is a health chart which shows good, very good, fair, excellent. This health map helps to un- understand distribution of health status, and it organized as a grid where each cell represents a specific combination of health status and color of each cell represents a frequency or proportion of individuals falling into the corresponding health status category. Coming to the next, that is pack bubbles. It is a race by age category, and it visualization specially focuses on individuals of white race and represents their demographic distribution across different age ranges. It can provide insights into whether certain age groups have higher or lower representation of individuals of white race. Coming to the horizontal bars, the visualization represents the relationship between sleep duration each, how and it provides insights into how sleep duration patterns changes with age, and it helps identifying any age related trends in sleep duration, such as whether sleep tends to decrease or increase with age. Next, coming into the dashboard, it shows a heart disease by sex and asthma and stroke versus smokers, heart diseases by age category, all diseases charted by sex and age. Next, coming into the final conclusion slide, by examining the data within the dataset, researchers can gain insights into the prevalence and distribution of heart-related conditions across different age groups, racial or ethnical backgrounds, and gender. The inclusion of lifestyle factors such as smoking status, alcohol consumption habits, physical activity levels enables researchers to investigate the impact of these behaviors on heart health. And it also plays a vital role in advancing medical knowledge, fostering research, and supporting efforts to prevent and manage heart related conditions. Thank you, Professor.